Deal Viral Gang back at y'all with another one. This ain't that other one, man. Share, like, subscribe to the channel, like the video, hype the video, tell a friend and tell a friend, leave a comment. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, because I'm here doing it for the people. You feel me? Viral way or no way, Viral Gang is in the building. Shout out to all the supporters and shout out to all the haters. Now, this is going to be a quick one. A little early morning, you feel me? Got my coffee, finna go hit this barber, go get this workout out the way, you feel me, and start my day. But before I do, I had to come tap in with you, as always. Here to lead the way, like Messiah say. Shout out to the tinfoil hat gang, man. We ain't as crazy as they said we was, right? Conspiracy theorists up 1,000. Shooting 100 from 100. But as y'all see in the title, man, these diaspora wars are going crazy online. The diaspora wars are now the new red pill. You remember back when the red pill was cracking and we had the men versus the women going crazy on the internet, and every content creator on the internet was eating off of that? Well, that's what they're doing, with the diaspora wars. So if you don't know what diaspora is, I'm going to read you the exact definition. A diaspora is the dispersion or scattering of a people, culture, or language away from their ancestral homeland to various parts of the world. Meaning, your homeland is somewhere in this world. For whatever reason, through slavery, through travel, through whatever, y'all people got scattered across different parts of the world. So I want y'all to keep that in mind, right? Because with this whole FBA versus Tether war that's going on online, a lot of the FBAs like to say diaspora, right? But for you to even use that word, you're acknowledging that your roots go back to Africa in a sense, because that's where they say the oldest person came from, right? It all originated over there. And a lot of people, it's a lot of theories. Africa is really America. You can get to Africa through the Grand Canyon. It's pyramids in the Grand Canyon. There's more pyramids in America than over there. So y'all all been down all the rabbit holes if y'all tapped in with us. And y'all know I've been down the rabbit holes, and we for sure could talk about it. But it's a clip going viral right now of a Haitian woman on a podcast, and she called us dirty Black Americans. And when I say us, I'm talking about Black Americans, those of us who originated and were born and raised in America. So she said we're all dirty. This is crazy. This is what you would call a tether. This is definitely what you would call a tether right here. See, my disagreement with the FBA movement, and I call it a movement because that's what it is. We could say it's a lineage, it's your bloodline. Y'all wasn't saying this shit in the 90s. Y'all wasn't saying this shit in the early 2000s. Tariq Nasheed came, put the copyright on it. Bam, he picked up where others left off, and he titled the FBA. But it's an online movement. Regardless if you want to agree or not, we could say it's a lineage, whatever. I'm not going to argue with you over what we want to call ourselves. But regardless of the fact, this woman needs to be held accountable. Now, I'm not going to say every Haitian on planet Earth thinks like her, because I've seen a lot of Haitians disagreeing with her and calling her out and making videos and making comments saying she does not represent us all. So I don't take actions from one person and blanket that on a whole group of people. Because if that's the case, every race on the planet can take the worst actions from one single Black American and say, see, all Black Americans ain't shit. All Black Americans are criminal. All Black Americans are late. All the worst things you could say about people based on the worst of their people. We can do that with everybody. See, I'm smart enough not to do that. But this bitch definitely got to get held accountable straight the fuck up. So let me share the video in case y'all ain't seen it. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear it. So boom, let me blow the video up. This bitch was completely out of pocket.
Who? As far as? I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Okay, bitch, what? Hold on. Hold up. Bitch, what? How you come at somebody like that off the rip, walking into their podcast, talking about I'm Haitian? What are you? American? Dirty Black American? Bitch, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said.
Okay, now let's pause for a second. This is what I mean when I say like-minded people. This bitch is not like-minded. So she would be an op. She has a image of black Americans in her head from whatever reason that we dirty. Some of the cleanest people on planet Earth are black Americans. Everybody know that. We don't play when it comes to hygiene. That's one thing everybody on this planet know. One thing we don't play about is hygiene. They told me I was crazy for showering 3 times a day. People didn't even believe me when I told them I showered 3 times a day. Oh, you're going to dry your skin out. That's overkill. I don't give a fuck, bro. I do a lot outside. I work out 3 times a day. I told them I brush my teeth. I can't even count. I was brushing my teeth so much the dentist told me to stop. Said you brushing the enamel off your teeth. You got to calm down a little bit. So where she got the dirty from is crazy. Especially you being Haitian, and no disrespect to Haitians, but your hometown, where you from, your cut is fucked up. A lot of them places ain't even got running water or a real sewage system. So for you to be Haitian, which for sure you probably was raised in America, I'm gonna want to say 100% this bitch was raised in America, because there's no way you came from Haiti of all places and called us dirty. Imagine that. But let's continue on with the clip and look at her. Like, just hold on, let me blow her up a little bit. Just take a look at her appearance. She got the slick hair with the slick back ponytail. First of all, why you try to have this Europeanish style of hair? Our hair don't grow straight like that. You got to heat it up and put certain chemicals in your hair to even straighten it out that way. So automatically, you know she has a self-image issue just by the way she's styling and designing her hair. You can already just look at her and tell. Okay, she light-skinned. She got the hair slicked back. Okay, bitch, you trying to look something other than black.
I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans are dirty black Americans?
I mean, you know, the ones I've come across.
Huh?
So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're
yo,
American.
yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty
my
black
house?
American shit. Like, what?
You from the
Like,
South?
my
From the
family, like, yeah.
Okay, where?
Why it matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a
It's
conversation.
the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like, where.
You know, you trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like, I know what you're doing. It's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty black American comment. That's all. Like,
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that. I apologize.
anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry.
What you talking about?
I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that though?
Why you? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips to say that, though? I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience.
Bingo. Okay, let's stop it there. She said, that's my experience. What is your experience to say that black Americans are dirty? Was you dating and fucking dirty niggas? Because that say more about you than the dirty men you was fucking with. Did you have dirty friends? Like, what does my experience mean? See, you gotta make people be specific when they say blanket statements like my experience. That's usually a person's out when they don't have a real answer, and then they want to give an answer that you can't argue, because people think, oh, well, if that's their personal experience, you can't argue that. You can't tell somebody what they experienced. Nah, you need to be specific on what your experience was so we can get to the details, because that's a cop-out. Oh, that's my personal experience. Personal experience with what? You had friends, you had neighbors, the people you went to school with, the people you work with, the people you dating. What is your personal experience to say black Americans are dirty with you being Haitian? You come from a motherfucking third world country. You're here because you want the benefits that black Americans fought and died for and are still fighting for today. The only motherfucking reason you even on this couch in front of this podcast, Mike, having the audacity to even say what's coming out of your mouth is because of the work that black Americans put in. Your people don't want to live in that fucked up third world country. That's why they brought your little black ass here. But see, what a lot of these tethers, and yes, she's a tether. She would be a foreign house Negro, because that's what a tether is. It's just an American, it's a foreign version of the American house Negro, right? We got tethers here too. It's a lot of sellouts and house Negroes that's selling out the movement. That bitch is one. You can tell she wants to align with white supremacy. She fuck around and be bleaching her skin and all kind of shit. Bitch probably wear green contacts. I know her motherfucking type. She thinks she better than. She don't know when she close her mouth and these other races look at her, bitch, you just a nigga to them. It don't matter how much you straighten your hair. It don't matter how much you bleach your skin. It don't matter how much you down talk us, bitch, you're still a nigga to them. And you ain't never gonna be nothing else in the eyes of them. That's what these motherfuckers don't understand. They got this false image that, if I just come over here and say fuck niggas like everybody else, they gonna accept me. Other races do it here too. That's why I say they're pawns. See, I think deeper than the surface level. It's easy to get offended and just only focus on them. But I look at the bigger picture. The reason all these races do it is because there is a direct consequence that comes with aligning with Black Americans. And nobody wants to face those consequences. So even though they know deep down in their mind, man, these elites look at us just like they do them, but they're going to treat us a little bit better if we outcast them. See, that's the bigger picture that most of these surface level thinkers don't think about. To the elite, you're goyim. You're trash. You're nothing. All races, if you're not a part of them, 13, 14 royal bloodlines that really run this shit, you're goyim. Yeah, that word was in the Epstein files. That's what they was using. But they know as long as I shit on a Black American, they gonna treat me just a little bit better than them, because I don't want to get treated the way Black Americans do, because I don't want to put up that fight that they gotta put up with. Shit, it's cool to be Black until it's time to be Black. But yeah, let's continue on with this video.
Like, it's my experience, so I'm gonna speak on it. But I apologize.
It's your experience?
Yeah, so I apologize.
What experience you had?
If I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No.
Yeah, like that's super disrespectful. Like,
she did say it's dirty Black Haitians too, though.
Nah, I would never fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty Black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty Black. I wouldn't generalize, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and now it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's shit, not.
And this is why we be having the diaspora wars, because the dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty we don't got no culture. Like, it must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like, y'all, I don't know what the issue is.
Haitian thing, and I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like, y'all have the things that y'all do.
I don't know culture. Like, it must be a Haitian words. And now I fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty Black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty Black. I wouldn't generalize. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and now it is too, though. Nah.
No, if I offended you,
you accept the apology.
This goofy nigga right here. These the niggas you gotta watch. He trying to play the middle. You got to watch these type of goofy niggas. First of all, she just called you dirty. So what the fuck is you in here smiling and all happy? Oh, you accept her apology? I mean, she did say it was dirty Black hate. He ready to sell out the whole movement, his whole lineage, his whole people, everything for a piece of pussy. He saw her walk in. Oh, she got a fat ass. Oh, she got a flat stomach, wide hips. Oh, she got them big nigga lips. He trying to fuck something. So he ready to roll over, take all the disrespect she give for some pussy. You got to watch these niggas. These is the weak links right here. See them up, see old boy, his homie, the one running the podcast, he's standing on, nah, fuck that. This bitch disrespectful. Hell no, I ain't accepting no apology. Bitch, you gonna come in here and generalize all of us? This goofy nigga, he ready to fold because he seen a fat ass. You gotta watch these niggas.
No,
like that's super disrespectful. Like,
she did say it's dirty.
Look, he wants some pussy, bro. Thirsty. Look, he thirsting. Oh, she did say it was some. I don't give a fuck what she said. Goofy. And these niggas crazy, man. All skin folk ain't your kinfolk, man. Everybody ain't on code with this shit. Shout out, I don't play games for the donation. You say FBA is not a movement, it's a lineage. You wouldn't call Jamaicans a movement. The actual movement is delineation, and that means to be specific. You lying, you sound like an op, and you sound like a bitch. You sound like a bitch who is purposely misconstruing what I'm saying when what I'm saying is clear as day. I'm not making it difficult to understand. Yes, they're calling FBA lineage. That's what it is. Foundational Black American. Gotcha, 10-4. I'm calling it a movement because of the diaspora war and what's going on online. That's the movement part, not the lineage itself. See, stupid bitch-made people like you who want to twist up people's words and act like you smarter than you are, pretend like you don't understand what I'm saying. The movement you see online, following Tariq Nasheed's every word, that don't question nothing, that's what I'm calling the movement, not FBA itself. If you're a Black American and the name that we came up with to identify ourselves is Foundational Black American and everybody agreed, cool, I'm fine with that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this diaspora war is being pushed online. And if you know who controls the algorithm, you understand why you shouldn't fall for that. Because the same one that you say is oppressing you, they run the algorithms. The same way they ran the gender war algorithms. When every time you looked up, it was women saying they hate men and it was men saying they hate women. Now you got damn near 50% of the female population is going to be single and childless, which means less Black babies, which means less Black nuclear families. But surface level thinkers like yo bitch ass don't understand that, goofy. Only one sound like an op is you fucking clown. But let's continue on. You got to watch a lot of these bots. A lot of these people that leave these comments, they're not even Black. So y'all got to understand, it's COINTELPRO on the internet. They got an internet division. Well, all they do is come to Black spaces and Black pages to cause division. So don't fall for it.
It's true though. Nah, I would never fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty Black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty Black. I wouldn't generalize, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's not.
And this is why we having the diaspora wars, because the dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty? We don't got no culture. Like, it must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like, y'all, I don't know what the issue is.
Haitian thing, and I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like, y'all have the things that y'all do.
We are the culture.
We are the culture. Fuck is you talking about, lady? We're the culture.
Okay.
Understand this. Black Americans are the culture worldwide, from here to Antarctica to China, Japan, Brazil, every culture in the world cosplays off of Black American culture. Don't get it up. Straight up. We make everything cool. We set all the trends. Companies use our likeness to sell their products and make millions and billions of dollars. If we don't co-sign something, it's not in. The way you even look right now is Black American. Your hairstyle, you got that from the little girls in the projects. And we can go down why they used to straighten their hair like that. Because it was a greater opportunity for you to get a job and to be accepted in middle class white America. So they used to perm their hairs and get the straight ponytails so they wouldn't have the kinks and the afros, because that scared them white people and the people who was giving you jobs. That's low-key self-hate in itself, but we can go down that rabbit hole later. But the point is, your entire look, the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you in there talking, even your motherfucking attitude come from Black women, American Black women. They're not dressing and act, man, come on, stop playing. They're not doing that in Haiti. Y'all learning that from watching our music videos, watching YouTube, and picking up the culture. You can go look at any culture around the world. They're cosplaying Black American culture. They crip walking in Africa. They crip walking in China. Stop fucking playing like you don't know we the culture. Knock it off. And shout out to the Caribbean culture. I done been all over the Caribbean. Shout out to them. They ain't never did me wrong over there. But y'all culture does not influence the world. Black American culture influenced the world. Caribbean culture don't influence the world. We don't try to act like y'all's the other way around. So don't get it fucked up, lady. I don't give a fuck how fat your ass is.
Y'all have the things that y'all do. Just
we are the culture. That's
just
it.
like, okay, so then Caribbeans are a culture too.
No, y'all have a culture. We are the culture. There's two different things.
It's not.
Okay, all right.
As a Caribbean person.
But no, seriously, you took offense, and I apologize.
She said, y'all have the things that y'all do. Rap, rock, country, R&B, jazz. Literally every popular genre of music came from us. Like literally, like you go down the list, Black Americans are responsible for creating it. Even the ones that they stole and won't give us credit for. But the reason I say we should build a bridge, think about it like what's the damn, what am I thinking about? Like the banjo, right? The banjo come from Africa. That's an African instrument, but they brought it here and Black Americans created what with it? Country. So that was the bridge. But people like her, nah. Those the type you gotta delineate from and got the culture. Just like his homeboy who was over here smiling, talking about you gonna accept her apology. He's also one you gotta delineate from. So we got two house Negroes on this panel, one Haitian and one Black American. But it's like I said, all skin folk ain't your kinfolk. It ain't where you from, it's your motherfucking mindset. It ain't even where you at, it's where your mindset is at. So when they say it ain't where you from, it's where you at, we talking about mindset. Where your mind at? Because you could be American and be a sellout, just like you could be a motherfucking goofy like this dumb bitch.
I see your nose flaring up, and I really don't want you to be upset. Like, I genuinely apologize. I'm sorry.
I mean, I ain't about to. We ain't about to fight or nothing. I'm just like, yo,
but
this is super
I
crazy.
see that
like,
you're upset, so I really want you to know.
I felt like you was only comfortable because maybe you thought everybody in here was Caribbean, and you thought they was they is black dirty and like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Not at all. I talk about Haitians.
What'd you say about Haitians?
Run from them.
What she
like? Don't.
That's all I'm saying.
Like, I'm not.
Like Haitians as well.
Nah,
but
they ain't the same.
What is your reasoning for saying that though? Like,
I just had bad experiences. That's all.
Okay, relationship wise?
Not just relationships, just
in general.
In general. So that's why I say that. But I apologize.
But you can't.
Apology not accepted, bitch. Fuck up out of here. I don't play games. You show on here playing games with another donation. So good looking for that. You say, first off, I'm FBA. I was on live with you before. The only person that talk, that divide nonsense are Tether who have racial slurs. They've been calling us for decades. You never addressed that part. And you are a gangbanger talking about divide. I'm not a gangbanger. Understand the definitions of words you use. I'm not a gang banger. I don't wake up and actively go out and look for ops to hurt. I don't go out and look to destroy my community. I'm not a gang banger. See, y'all get things misconstrued. Oh, you a part of this organization. You a part of this fraternity. Everybody a part of a gang. If you Christian, you in the Christian gang. If you Muslim, you in the Muslim gang. If you're Democrat, you in the Democratic gang. If you're Republican, you in the Republican gang. Everything is technically a gang. It's just about what is the mission for that gang. So that's number one. Number two, you said I never addressed the racial slurs they've been calling us for decades. I don't know no racial slurs they've been calling us because I don't come in contact with those people who use those racial slurs. The only time I've ever seen those words that y'all type are on the internet. We got Africans from our neighborhood. Never use those words. I went to school with Jamaicans, Africans, Haitians. They've never used those words. I've worked with foreigners from Haiti, from Jamaica, from Belize. They don't use those words that y'all claiming that they use. The only place I've ever seen those words are on the internet. I have no real life experience being called a racial slur by a black foreign person ever in life. That's my personal experience. And I've been to the Caribbean, and I haven't even heard those words over there. Have I seen the videos? Yes. But I understand the world is bigger than the internet. And a lot of shit that happened on the internet don't happen in real life. So I'm not going to focus on some motherfucking words that some foreign blacks are calling us, when right here in America, where y'all say we originated, we don't even control the resources. We don't control the land. We don't control the laws. We don't control shit from a power structure level. We don't control it. So why would I focus on words? You know who focuses on words? Emotional bitches and fucking children. Emotional bitches. I ain't even gonna really say women for real, because I know some women that don't really trip off words, even though they're emotional. Most of them do. But for the most part, you got to be an emotional, bitch-made, a single mama raised type of man to focus on words. You care about words. I don't give a fuck about words. I'm focused on us having real power. I'm focused on, hey, when my brother need a job, my homie need a job, my cousin need a job, I could send him to somebody black who can give him a job. People like you focus on words of what somebody from across the water is saying. Clown. That's rage bait shit. You a grown-ass man. Oh, it called me a word. It hurt my feelings. Meanwhile, these police is over here whooping your feet. Your people go to court, they get 100 years, and it ain't a black face in that courtroom that can help them. That's what I'm worried about. Hold on. Why this jury ain't got no black people on it? Why it ain't no black judges? Why when I walk outside and I see the police, it ain't no niggas there that can help us? And you worried about a word. Oh, he called me a word. He's way in Africa calling me bad names. You sound like a bitch. Man up. I don't identify with bitch niggas. Sticks and stones. They taught you that when you was a fucking kid. How you grown as hell still talking about, oh, these words hurt. They're calling us racial slurs, but you ain't doing nothing to the people that is applying racism in real time, redlining your neighborhoods. You know who redline. What you do about it? Nothing. These people firebombed our neighborhoods. We know who did it. Is anybody doing anything about it other than crying? No. So I don't give a fuck about a word, bro. We don't. You talking about, okay, let's do something about the word. When you disrespect the Jewish community, they can apply immediate consequences for those words that they deem as disrespect. They'll call it anti-Semitic, and your job is gone. They'll call it anti-Semitic, and whatever connections you got that the Jews control, that's gone. When you call a black a racial word, a racial slur, what consequences can we implement other than punching somebody in the face if they standing in front of you? But if somebody from way over there is calling you a racial slur, can you get on the phone and call another black American and say, hey, man, they disrespecting the lineage? Cut his water off. No, because we don't even control the levers that turn the water on. So that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm focused on. Receive respect. You have to have consequences to have respect. If people don't fear consequences, they won't respect you. See, I'm focusing on gaining some power so we can apply some consequences. You talking about some fucking words. Oh, you're not talking about the Africans who call us bad words. Man, y'all sound like some bitches. The fuck up.
Go around saying that.
I apologize. Sorry for having.
Now I'm trying to figure out, you and your Caribbean friends, y'all be talking like this, don't y'all?
No.
I promise you, y'all probably be talking about it.
I promise
Black
you,
Americans,
don't-
they dirty. Them niggas, y'all be crazy like
not
that.
even. I am just a very expressive person. Like I don't have a filter, so I apologize.
Okay.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it right. I didn't mean to be.
They
I mean, it's disrespectful.
like, you know what I'm
All right,
saying?
whatever.
Like, yo.
But I didn't mean it to be disrespectful. No, but for real though,
His song.
Eli, I'm sorry.
Now,
I don't want- I don't
it is just a
want
sense
your-
of because we've been having these diaspora wars for the longest.
Okay, I don't want your perception of who I am to change because of that. Because I don't only say it about America, like I say it about.
Okay, I'm gonna pause that. And to the people who I seen a comment, somebody said Christian gangbangers buy viral. Do you understand what these religious people used to do? Do you understand these religious people have probably taken out more people than the Crips and the Bloods combined? So y'all probably don't understand history. These people took lives in the name of their religion. Go look at how many people was executed in the Bible. Go look at how many people was knocked off right now, still today. You ain't got to go read the Quran. It's people being stoned to death right now, today, in some of these third world countries behind the name of their God and what they believe in, their religion. Oh, you cheated on your husband? Stone you. And you go on the internet right now. You wasn't on gore.com when you was a kid watching them Muslim women be stoned? You didn't see them Jamaicans burning them homosexuals in tires and shit? Because that's against what they believe in? Like, fuck is y'all talking about? Why y'all acting clueless? Y'all, it's crazy. Motherfucker be burned at the stake because they called you a witch. Because you chose science over religion. Oh, it's a witch. It's a witch. Witch doctor. Witch. Burn your ass at the stake. And that's behind God. Or what they interpret God had said. Because a man wrote a book. Fuck is y'all talking about? Religion is the biggest gangs in the world. We think the police, religion is the biggest gangs in the world. Look at the Epstein files right now. If they are Satanists, that is a religion. They worship Satan. And they're doing crimes against humanity behind their religious beliefs. That is the biggest gang in the world, is religion. Straight up. Politics, gangs. We go to war behind political beliefs. If they want some resources, okay, well, guess what? We're finna go bomb that country and invade that country, all in the name of politics. You telling me that's not a gang? Like, come on. And it's not about, is it okay or not? There is no such thing as right or wrong. Get that understood. You know what's right or wrong? Your beliefs. Whatever you believe, wherever your morality falls at. What's right to you is wrong to somebody else. You can go out on the street right now, finish your cup of coffee and throw it on the ground, and you don't think nothing wrong with that. An environmentalist gonna say, oh my God, you just littered. This is bad for the earth and blah, blah, blah. And you just did some of the worst shit in the world. Who's right and who's wrong? Who's right and who's wrong? Your morality does not dictate the world. Your morality is actually what you were taught. Your beliefs aren't even your beliefs, especially if you never questioned them. If you're a Christian and you never studied Islam, you're not a real Christian. If you're a Muslim and you never studied Christianity, you're not a real Muslim. Because how are you a Christian if you never studied any other religions to make a conscious decision on which one you want to believe in or which one makes the most sense to you? You were born that way because your mammy and your granny forced you to go to church, and that's how you were raised, and that's all you know. Same thing with gangs. Most 99.9% of gang members only gang members because of where they was raised. You was raised in a blood neighborhood, guess what? You a blood. You was raised in a Crip neighborhood, you Crip. But if your mama paid rent in that blood neighborhood, your ass should be a blood. That's just how it works. 99.9% of people never question their beliefs. They never question their beliefs. They just think because some old person taught them some shit that old person was right, not realizing that old person could not know what the fuck they even talking about. So I don't talk to people or even pay people mind who never question their beliefs. Because where did you even get your beliefs? Anything in this world that you believe came from another person. Period, point blank. The information was given to you by another person. And if you say, I follow God, no, you follow what another person told you was God. They told you the Bible was the word of God, but not one of y'all ever in y'all life talked to God, other than you praying and thinking that's talking to God. But God has never spoken back to you. You had some shit that you couldn't explain happen, and you chalked that up as God talking to you. But you've never heard the voice of God. But your beliefs say that that's God, because that's how you were programmed. And I understand that. It's just y'all don't understand that. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. Most of your beliefs was implemented into you from your parents. So where did they get their beliefs from? You ever heard of generational curses? That's information that's passed down generation to generation that's never questioned by any other generations. That's why the curse keeps happening, because y'all keep following the same fucking blueprint without questioning it. Straight up. No, I'm not saying God doesn't exist. That's not what I said. Keep up, people. That's not what I said. I said, you think the Bible is the word of God strictly because somebody told you, but you don't have any proof, though. You have faith. What did your pastor tell you? Don't question God. Have faith. Blind faith. I don't play games. Here you go with another dumbass comment. You say, you are dumb. You brought up division on our side. I used the racial slur example to prove that they have been divisive for years. We are the best roster in the world. Why would I get mad at insults? So why are you bringing up words that they said? I don't understand. I'm not focused on words. I don't give a fuck. You want me to care about what you care about. I'm never going to care about what you care about. You can't make me care about what you care about, bro. I don't think like you. I wasn't raised where you was raised. I'm sorry. I don't walk around life like a fucking brainless sheep that's being programmed to be upset by what the internet algorithm tell me to be upset about. I guarantee you, if I go back in your social history from 10 years ago, the word tether never left your mouth. I guarantee if I go back on your Facebook, if I go back on your Twitter, if I go back on your Instagram 10 years ago, I cannot find one example of the word tether on there. I bet whatever money you just sent me, show me a post from 10 years ago with the word tether in it. Fuck is you talking about? None of you goofy ass niggas who in here talking crazy cared about what the fuck an African was doing 10 years ago. You are programmed by the algorithm. You're programmed by the algorithm. If your people need a loan to get a home right now, can you point them to a black bank where they can get approved? Because you know these white banks, these Jewish-owned banks, they're not giving us the loans. They're giving us crazy interest rates. Y'all niggas, man, fuck up out of here, bro. Y'all can't make me care about what you care about, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think like you. That's just is what it is. Y'all niggas is dumb as hell. Your beliefs are not your beliefs. Your beliefs was given to you. If you never studied on your own, if you never questioned what you was taught, them ain't your beliefs, bro. You're a programmed robot. Shout out to Mac Mitten. You say, my mother from Jamaica. Father is Sudanese. Psych. I don't even know what the fuck you wrote. Biker Panamanian created my set. Pop Smoke was Panamanian. Peace to all the black people. Black man is God. Black women are the earth. Black flag first. And that's all I'm saying. Black flag first, period. That's what the fuck going on. Black flag first. See, when you realize, damn, the real fight, I feel like I'm powerless to fight. So I'm going to fight a fight that I really don't have to do nothing, but I could feel victorious. That's what a lot of people are doing right now. A lot of people are fighting fights that they don't have to do anything other than type a comment, and then they can feel victorious in that comment. But as soon as they log off and go outside, they just another nigga in the world. They go to work. They got to go ask somebody from another culture, can they take a bathroom break? Hey, boss, you think I can get a vacation day this week? and these the people y'all want me to believe got power. Motherfucker got to ask another grown man to take a shit at work. But then they get online and talk about someone from 1,000 miles away and mad because I don't care about them using a certain word. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. Hey, shout out Rizza Islam. A lot of people like to say he's an agent. A lot of people like to say he's COINTELPRO. But he just dropped some game on niggas. And I almost wanted to say he was taking shots at Tariq Nasheed in this video because Tariq Nasheed was on in this video, and he looked very uncomfortable when Rizza was giving this speech. I want y'all to pay attention.
Us in their party. Everyone does not include us in everything that they do. There has to be a point of division in order for us to separate and then unite among the like-minded of our people. So let's make this very clear. When we say we want to call people out, let's make this all the way clear. Everyone knows who is real and who is not, because there are some of us who are banned from every damn where because of how absolutely legitimate we are. So when you want to call people out, first they must be pointed out. We cannot unite with slave makers, slave owners, traitors, turncoats, nor collaborators. It ain't gonna happen like that. Too many of us are black people with white minds. And so when you put people in front who say they speak for us, but at this point we are still in the same position, if not a little backward from where we were when it comes to our overall progress, I call conspiracy. Now, before anyone says conspiracy theory, conspiracy means when two or more groups, organizations, or individuals come together to do something that is evil and or wicked. It is an absolute conspiracy. You have too many black billionaires and millionaires who do not fund projects for black grassroots organizations to come up out of the condition that we are in. Too many people chasing the bag, but you don't get no damn respect because you sacrifice your people to be included into somebody else's group.
Now, y'all can say this video is old. Y'all can say, oh, he just put Rizza in the documentary and all that. I don't give a fuck. I'm going off of what the words say. The words sounded like a lot of people that's in the forefront, that's leading the pack or leading the movement, but there's no progress being made. But we keep seeing them make all this goddamn money, but it ain't no progress being made. Y'all know the names. Y'all can go down the list. Hold on, cuz, you've been leading this shit for like 10 years, getting all these millions and millions in donation, and niggas still ain't made no progress. The only thing you keep telling us to say is these other people. Now, he's apparently in the new documentary. Like I said, there's a lot of people who even question Rizza. There's a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people questioning Rizza. I'm not spreading misinfo. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. So no, I'm not spreading misinformation. This is my opinion. His words, when he was saying them, in my mind, fitted Tariq at the time. If you could read body language, I don't know. To me, Tariq looked a little uncomfortable when he was saying those words. And when he was looking at Tariq, it looked like he was throwing them shots that way. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. They could talk behind the scenes, piece it up, and be cool. But in this particular speech, it sounded like he was throwing shots at some people on that stage, man.
So, let's stop the nonsense. Cut the cap in the game. This generation ain't playing with this no more. I want us to all understand this. There is a separation here. The commercialized talking, everyone wants to be soft and talk soft. The enemy doesn't give a damn about nothing you call yourself.
Now listen to this part. This is where I said, okay, this had to be about Tariq. He said the enemy don't give a damn what you call yourself. And he's looking directly at Tariq. And this go for a lot of you goofy ass niggas that don't understand that. What Kanye say, even if you in the Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. They don't care what you call yourself. Haitian, Jamaican, FBA. Nigga, you got black skin, you a nigga, bro. You a op. That's how they look at it. Pay attention.
You can call yourself a Moor, Hebrew Israelite. You can say black, you can say FBA, all of that. We are considered to them.
That's right.
That is the very plain, simple reality. If you are a black millionaire, but you can't speak the truth, you are nothing but a rich slave.
Bingo. Now, this is the message I've been pushing that y'all been calling me a tether for saying. So I want to see y'all call him a tether. I want to see y'all call him a tether. And if the video is far and you can't see, my apologies. I'm trying to, that's as much as it'll let me blow the video up because it's on Instagram. But I want y'all to call him a tether the same way y'all said I'm a tether for saying the exact same thing he just said. I just use different wording. He said the enemy don't give a damn what you call yourself. Hebrew Israelite, a Moor, and he even said FBA in front of Tariq. So this message in my mind, that part was to Tariq. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. I just played it to you. I just played it for you.
That's right.
And I will never trade my place with someone who has a lot of money but no respect for my own people.
That's right.
Too many of us get comfortable once we get a check and we forget where we came from.
That's right.
And you don't want to even go back around your people because you feel like we're not even worth being around.
That's right.
So at this point, again, this is a nice stage, a wonderful event, but knock it off. Those who are really about this, be about it. So that the enemy can say, you know what, we need to stop playing with these people and give them their real respect. Everyone does not include us in their...
I'm going to play it one more time for y'all. He made it very clear. It don't matter what the fuck you call yourself. That's how they view you. So while you down here arguing about what you calling yourself, they taking shots at each and every one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. That's the point that these surface level thinkers can't understand. This is why everybody's not meant to be a leader. Everybody's not meant to lead. Everybody don't have the tools and the capacity to lead. Because to lead, you got to make a lot of decisions that the masses may not even understand. See, most people don't even understand some of the decisions that need to be made for the betterment of themselves that need to be made. They don't even understand that they need to be made. They actually think it's harmful to them. Why would I want to draw a bridge over there, you stupid fuck, so we could have more numbers? Do you know you need numbers to win a war? You need you need bodies. You need manpower. You need resources. You need money. You need connections. It's more than just screaming on the internet. I'm this, I'm FBA, I'm more, I'm Israelite. Don't nobody give a fuck. You're gonna be screaming at when one of them drones come flying down on you and drop a bomb on your stupid ass. Bro, I don't care if you think FBA not a group, bro. I don't care. This is my wording. FBA is a lineage. Cool. I already established that and acknowledged that 1,000 times. Y'all say it's a lineage. It's your Black American. Cool. I understand, bro. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is these dumbasses on the internet spreading division amongst everybody. Those is who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the ones that understand what I'm saying. So if a hit dog will holler, don't holler if you're not getting hit. If you understand what I'm saying, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the clowns like I don't play games, who are rather focused on being called a name as a grown man over having power as a grown man. Group economics, resources. I don't play games is a fucking goofy. He's a fucking clown. I actually think he's an agent. I think he one of them motherfucking agents. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Party. Everyone does not include us in everything that they do. There has to be a point of division in order for us to separate and then unite among the like-minded of our people. So let's make this very clear. When we say we want to call people out, let's make this all the way clear. Everyone knows who is real and who is not, because there are some of us who are banned from every damn where because of how absolutely legitimate we are. So when you want to call people out, first they must be pointed out. We cannot unite with slave makers, slave owners, traitors, turncoats, nor collaborators. It ain't gonna happen like that. Too many of us are black people with white minds. And so when you put people in front who say they speak for us, but at this point we are still in the same position, if not a little backward from where we were when it comes to our overall progress, I call conspiracy. Now, before anyone says conspiracy theory, conspiracy means when two or more groups, organizations, or individuals come together to do something that is evil and or wicked. It is an absolute conspiracy. You have too many black billionaires and millionaires who do not fund projects for black grassroots organizations to come up out of the condition that we are in. Too many people chasing the bag, but you don't get no damn respect because you sacrifice your people to be included into somebody else's group. So, let's stop the nonsense. Cut the cap. In the game. This generation ain't playing with this no more. I want us to all understand this. There is a separation here. The commercialized talking, everyone wants to be soft and talk soft. The enemy doesn't give a damn about nothing you call yourself. You can call yourself a Moor, Hebrew Israelite, you can say black, you can say FBA, all of that. We are considered to them.
That's right.
That is the very plain, simple reality. If you are a black millionaire but you can't speak the truth, you are nothing but a rich slave.
That's right.
And I will never trade my place with someone who has a lot of money but no respect for my own people.
That's right.
Too many of us get comfortable once we get a check and we forget where we came from.
That's right.
And you don't want to even go back around your people because you feel like we're not even worth being around.
That's right.
So at this point, again, this is a nice stage, a wonderful event, but knock it off. Those who are really about this, be about it. So that the enemy can say, you know what, we need to stop playing with these people and give them their real respect.
You're right. I am preaching division. I'm dividing against bitch niggas, house niggas, what y'all call tethers, sellouts, rats. That's who I'm divided against. That's who I'm divided against. The ones who come with just complaints and no solutions, you in the way. The ones who just want to complain and point out the problems with no solutions, you in the way. That's who I'm divided against. We're not alike. And this coming from people who never broke a law in their life. That'd be the craziest part. This be coming from people who never broke a law in their life. And I'm not saying, oh, you should be a criminal and be proud to be a criminal. But if you never broke a law in your life, that means you went your entire life going along with what the system told you to do. And you never questioned it at all. And you never even put any actions to go against what they told you at all. Like you never broke a rule in your life. You never broke a law in your life. When they told you to tuck in your shirt at school, you had your shirt tucked in every day. Nigga, I was in the office every day because I didn't want to wear no uniform. Oh, your mom need a waiver. Fuck your waiver. Nigga, I'm coming what I want to come in regardless, nigga. Can't tell me how the fuck to dress. I don't give a fuck about no waivers, nigga. I'm wearing what I want to wear. Oh, well, send me to the office. I was that nigga. These get-along ass niggas was in line with their shirt tucked, hand behind their back, nigga. Clowns. And these the niggas y'all be talking about gonna lead the revolution. They never broke a law. They never broke a rule in school. They never broke a law. They never did nothing in life. They never took a risk in life. And these the people that's gonna lead the revolution? No, the outlaws gonna lead the revolution. Y'all listen to these square ass niggas, spent their whole life on the motherfucking sidewalk, never even littered on the ground before, and they on the internet acting like they leading some revolution. Man, get the fuck out of here. Niggas is crazy. Niggas did whatever the system told them to do their whole fucking life. They did that shit, didn't question it. Same people that went and got the motherfucking vaccination, no question. And they gonna lead the revolution? Y'all niggas is crazy. Scary ass niggas. Niggas ain't never been off the motherfucking porch in a day in their motherfucking life. I think they're gonna lead the revolution. And look, it's this clown. I ain't even gonna give him no light, right? He went and found one of the videos that I posted. Now you heard Rizza, right? He said, don't trust the people that's scared to go back around their people and forgot where they came from. It been a lot of people sending me this video thinking that they proved a point. I posted this video. Hold on, let me go find it. Shout out to the homies too. I posted this video up, and people been sending me this video acting like they proving a point. All I showed you is, hey, I ain't afraid to go back around my people. Hold on, let me share the screen. I ain't afraid to go back around where I came from. I ain't forgot where I came from. And these people that never even spit on the ground before, like, y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, no more. We outside though. You see what's going on. The only time we outside on 21st. The worst. You know what it is. The bar was winning. The world. No way. I know. Gotta love my brothers. Okay. Outside though. Outside though. They ain't never there. Okay. You got a gorilla over there. I bumped into it like street. Worst street. Let me tell you a little story where I come from. I'm from the set, you ain't official till you slump some. I'm mistaken, I ain't taking it up on. That's where all the scores used to be. I'm proud, my nose will never be. On my cousin, man, and Jordan, I was pushing 23. We was fighting, it was let me show you what get home. Worst straight. Worst stuff. All that. This gonna make you hard. All that. All that. I'm showing you the reason.
We wary of the ones who can't go back around where they came from or forgot where they came from. That's what that's showing. No matter how much success I got, no matter how many places in the world I done been, no matter how many different cultures I done been around, guess what? I can always still go back home, and I ain't forgot about my niggas. That's the difference. I could be in these corporate meetings. I could be in a motherfucking pyramid in Egypt. I could be in a motherfucking rainforest in Colombia and in the favelas in Brazil, and I could still go back to try to motivate my niggas. But niggas like these clowns, they can't do none of that. Don't nobody even listen to them outside the internet. Nobody. These type of niggas, they don't even got say so in their house. Their women don't listen to them. Their kids don't listen to them. Half of these motherfuckers still living with their mama. Like, come on, bro. Niggas is crazy. Shout out to the real FBAs, not the agents. These niggas is agents. Shout out to the real FBAs. Shout out to the blacks. Y'all know what the going on, man. Black flag. You say you from Southside Chicago? Okay, my mama from Chicago. What that mean? My mom from the rack. I was just in the rack. I was just in Chicago. Hold on, gang. I was just in Chicago. Ain't no way you from Chicago talking like that. It ain't no way you finna convince me you from Chicago, bro. I was just in Chicago, gang. Hold on. My mom is from Chicago, bro. I was just all over Chicago. Fuck is he? Look, I was there. I was in the rack, gang. Shout out to Chicago. And I'm gonna be back out there. And I'm coming back. I was just in Chicago. Chicago, downtown. At the Bean, at Harold's Chicken. This the one they told me to go to too. They said go to the Harold's in the hood. Don't go to the don't go to the motherfucking gentrified Harold's. Go to the one in the hood. So I popped out. I was in Chicago. Hold on. I went to 63rd. I was on 63rd. Shout out to Chicago. Don't just say I was just downtown. I was on 64th. That's old block. I told y'all I go to the trenches when I move around. I'm not in no Chicago politics. I went to both sides. I was on 64th and I was on 63rd. That's Eberhard. What y'all call that? EBT? Yeah, I was on EBT. I was in front of the O. I was downtown. I was moving around. I was all over Chicago, man. What is he talking about? These niggas to be on the internet. These niggas be on the, yeah, that nigga from the Gold Coast. Hey, that nigga talking about he from Chicago. Nigga, you from the Gold Coast. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Hey, by way or no way, man. I'll be back at y'all later, man. Got me arguing with niggas from the Gold Coast. Nigga, this nigga from Saks Fifth, nigga. Hey, y'all got a nigga from Saks Fifth Ave acting like he finna lead the revolution. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here and beat your feet, oh, cuz. That shit crazy. Hey, don't tell me I didn't spread no positive messages, nigga. Me even being there spreading positive messages. Do you know what I went to Chicago to do? No, you don't. Do you know who I linked up with out there? No, you don't. You saw a picture and said, oh, you're spreading gangbanging. No. Y'all niggas is crazy. And quiet as kept, the gangbangers is the one that's going to be on the front line, not the squares. The squares going to be in the house hiding. The squares is going to be doing whatever master say. The gangbangers that y'all despise, y'all going to be looking at them for the help. See, the only thing you got to do is get a gangbanger mind right. Like, y'all talk so down on street niggas and y'all forgot Malcolm X was a street nigga first. Y'all praised Malcolm X, but he was Detroit Red first. You forgot. Why you think he was so radical? Because he was a street nigga first. See, Martin had y'all talking that turn the other cheek shit. Malcolm like, what? Man, hand me the chopper. I think these niggas outside. He out the window, ready to get off with the chopper. That was the street nigga in Malcolm. He just got his mind right. He got the information. See, you need both. What's the use of having all the information if you ain't got the heart to use it or put nothing behind it? Yeah, do your motherfucking history. Y'all forgot Malcolm X was Detroit Red first, right? Y'all forgot Malcolm X was Detroit Red, right? See, it's a great quote. Man, I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. It says, a nation that makes a great distinction between its scholars and its warriors will have its thinking done by cowards and its fighting done by fools. That's y'all trying to separate the two. No, you need to be both. You need aggressive intelligence. A lot of y'all be bitch niggas and then thinking that's some type of thing to be proud of. I'm not a thug. I'm not a street nigga. I'm a scholar. Yeah, but you's a bitch. You're not going to do nothing when it's time to do something. You're going to be in the house with the women and the kids. Handing your girl the strap, telling her to go fight. You ain't no use to us. Shout out to the outlaws, man. They just got to get their mind right. Y'all to get slapped and turn the other cheek. Fuck out of here.